Brother Rippey checking out the Farm Science Review. They have a building full of antiques that I look in every time I come here. And it's a show with new stuff, but I like to look at the antique stuff myself. I'm kind of backwards like that. Little harvester. It looks like it could be used. Just hook a few horses to it. That's a classic style wagon there that they park in front of antique stores and everything. It's a cool horse-drawn wagon right there. The building has blow-in insulation. There's a couple, I think, volunteers. It's kind of dark, but so reapers and just kind of hand. This is for eggs, I think. Here, the seed grader. They have these tags on stuff. And it kind of changes. Seed grader, yes. Horse-drawn, raking, cutting, dumping. That's what all that was put up in the mow manually. And then there was a lot of poultry, a grain rescue tube, and that's what the hay went up. And then you see those big piles of hay in the old days, and that's a machine that would pull it to the top of the pile. 2-row corn sled. You got me on that. More haying to carry the bundles up into the. So these decal signs, that one's been redone, but still it's scary what they command. Possibly a horse-drawn tile machine, a very old tile machine, which with the manufacturer here in Ohio, we get a lot of tiling machines. That's how we drain the land, and so they have a pretty good tiling demonstration. And that's a cool primitive sled, horse-drawn, that for logging or whatever, you know, to bring the ice to the ice house. It's a sled to drag. I've seen some pretty cool tiling displays here. And they have the clay tile, which, like, the brick builders would build tile. And your pottery people, like from Zanesville and everything, or those families, Weller and Steuben or whoever, and McCoy, they all have, someone in the family was making tile and probably bricks and then pottery and glass. That's just what you did back then. And someone in the family was a painter, and everyone had a job. Planning. The pegboard full of tools, blacksmithing, forging, machining, carpentry, the one-horse open sleigh, various tongues, ensilage and silage choppers. Your tack for your team, dressage, and for your workhorses, and the rain bells for your reindeer, a bobsled be for ice, mobile plows, ground-driven manure spreader from International Harvester, an 1899 Model 2 Kemp. Some fanning mills for cleaning seed. Some pretty cool seed cleaners. some bags, Agate variety. I wonder where they were from. Shellers, more fanning mills. We're into poultry here, incubators, whatever it takes. Broom machine to manufacture homemade brooms. Pretty cool little stove here. It could be a patent date even, I'm not sure. Trapping over here. Sausage makers. Everyone has a sausage press, don't they? Primitive washing machines. Households. Weaving, got into that a little bit. Cream separator. More into the household here. And the butchering and processing. And then we'll go on the inside around the other way here. Cider presses. Cider presses. School bells. Harrows. A very large seed cleaner. It's a Mort Clipper. It's looks like it come out of a building, and someone's done her up to the T. New belts, everything brand new. Precision seed cleaner. Boy, that would really be something to have. Kind of a do-all machine. Saginaw, Michigan, even. So a buck wagon. Nice couple wagons here. So. A small threshing machine, which is cool because it doesn't take up a lot of room. Husker shredder, probably from Nebraska, huh? Orchard sprayer. Nice little removable seat for the wagon. This is showing a concrete roofing. Kind of cool. And asbestos, not legal now. Roof tiles made of concrete and asbestos. They use the asbestos to bind the concrete. Probably kept the weight down too. And some kerosene gears. It's a very cool planter with all these little adjustments. Springfield, Ohio. Wow. I'm surprised they call it Superior. It's made in Springfield, Ohio. It has the O. Springfield's a champion town. It would be called Champion. But this one was called Superior, and that's why I'm named Kelly, because Springfield. O.S. Kelly. And it's a cool name too, so there you go. Now you know. Over here, potato sorter. Yeah, potato sorter. The hand manually run potato sorter. Right there, and trying to guess that tool out here on the end. Potato cutter. Cutting them into slices and probably dices and all that, and even a couple of potbelly stoves. That's kind of neat because we've seen the other ones. Cleveland, Tennessee, and this one says Huntington. Is that Indiana? West Virginia. Huntington, West Virginia. And this other one's called a Johnson, a stamp steel. But got to see the little museum at the Farm Science Review out here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bogart Rippey.